Yo, what's good? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. And yes, it is another one. So you know what? Due to the dynamics of today's society and the way things are going, especially between, men and women and our, our dating situations and problems and things like that, you know, it's leaving some women asking questions. It's leaving some women curious. It's leaving some women like, a lot of men over the course, especially, due to YouTube and a lot of other internet spaces and things like that. A lot of men are focusing on themselves now, doing what we want to do, going off, expanding our horizons, basically. I mean, it's, it just is what it is. And it's leaving some women baffled about what's actually going on. And, this sister here that I'm about to, show y'all, she's asking the question, she's like, why, the men don't come to brunch and engage with us and spend time with us, basically, and, want to be around us anymore, So listen, look, we're about to go here now and we're about to dive off into this. And of course, like we do at all times, we're going to put these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the times.
Why don't men like brunches?
Y'all got to start coming to these brunches. That's where all the pretty girls be at, literally. With their little colorful outfits. They take their hoodies off, their t-shirts off. And then that's where they be. All the working class women, nice nurses and stuff. Like, y'all be missing out. Y'all got to start coming to the brunches. Y'all love the gym shoes at night, but y'all don't want to come where the ladies be at, pretty and just ready to mingle. Come on, fellas. Like, I need the fellas, man. What I'm doing something wrong? I just want to know why men don't be coming to brunches.
Well, first off, a lot of men have, we hear y'all on this internet. We see y'all down our timelines every day, all day. Especially our sisters and stuff like that, telling us, well, we don't qualify for you. We don't qualify. We don't make, $250,000 a year. A lot of us, we don't, make $500,000 a year. A lot of us, things like that. And, we hear that we're dusties. We hear that y'all don't really want us around. We hear these things out here.
So what's the French toast is there to think about?
The mass group of black women are trying to say certain things. And of course, it's not all black women, but the loudest voice in the room right now is that voice. And when that's the loudest voice in the room, you can't help but hear it. And that's partially the reason why, also that men are not going into spaces with women anymore, let alone that a man that has something going on with his life, he doesn't want to lose things that he's built and things like that. He's not willing to go around a lot of modern day women because, the accusations can get brought up. A lot of women like to also, record every single moment. If a dude that you're not attracted to necessarily walks up to you, you label him a creep. If he wants to try to talk to you and things like that, just because you're not interested. It's a lot of factors in play that go on here. The reason why a lot of men are choosing to not engage with women in certain spaces and stuff. And, women, y'all kind of making it that way. It's sad, but true. I mean, I'm just being honest. It's sad, but true. Yeah. I want to rewind.
Why don't men like brunch?
Hold on. I want to rewind and go back and let's just check this out. And, let's let's go here and break this down real quick. Let's do this. Told y'all quarters, nickels, and dimes.
Why don't men like brunches?
Y'all gotta start coming to these brunches. That's where all the pretty girls be at, literally. With their little colorful outfits. They take their hoodies off, their t-shirts off. And then that's where they be. All the working class women, nice.
Okay, that's nice and fine. Okay, that's good, cool. Y'all be there. Then too, I'm gonna be honest with you, sweetheart. You walking around with all these extravagant eyelashes on. Your hair is like bright red. Talking about going to brunch. That just it's most men are not going to want to walk around with a woman with those snuffleupagus eyelashes on, and you have this super bright red hair. It just and the men that y'all talking about that y'all want are executives, high-powered men that are leaders in industries and things like that. They're not going to want to. That's not going to work. That's just not going to work. I'm sorry. And it's like we keep telling y'all this. We keep telling the majority of you women out there that are walking around with these eyelashes, these long nails, this crazy wigs, things like that. Or even if you're not wearing a wig, you're getting your hair dyed a certain color that's not you as a black woman. It's like, no, we don't want that. We don't want that.
Thank me in the morning.
You ain't right, man.
Oh, I'm right. You'll see.
Let alone the crazy accusations that come with dealing with some of you chicks, man. And you a creep if she not attracted to you, things like that. That stops men from going places. Because regardless of what, even if a man is confident within himself, you know what I'm saying, and he knows that he's the prize or whatever you want to put it. The thing of it is, men watch how you women treat other men. Even the man that's a Fortune 500 company owner, he watches how women treat the men that's quote unquote it would be beneath him because he's a Fortune 500 company owner. Men, we understand the priorities of the way things go. As far as the standards of how things go. Like we understand that as men. We know that Fortune 500 company owner is not the same as the trash man. We get it, but at the same time though too, the Fortune 500 company owner, he does respect the trash man because who gonna pick up his trash? And it's not who gonna do that?
What the French toast is there to think about?
I guarantee you the Fortune 500 company owner is not fin to, but that's a very important job. That's a very important job. Whether we tend to like this or not, that's a very important job. Let's let the trash men of America stop running for a month and find out what's going to happen out here. Let's let them boycott those jobs for a month.
You can't make this shit up.
Let's let them boycott them jobs for a month. We're going to find out who a real important man out here is. It's crazy.
Nurses and stuff. Like, y'all be missing out.
Oh, dude.
Y'all gotta start coming to the brunches. Y'all love the gym shoes at night, but y'all don't want to come where the ladies be at, pretty and just ready to mingle. Come on, fellas. Like, I need the fellas, man. What I'm doing something wrong. I just want to know why men don't be coming to brunches.
Yeah, y'all doing a lot of shit wrong out here. I'm sorry, but my bad. I did the wrong button. I meant to hit this. Yeah, man. And we all know this. A lot of these sisters are doing a lot of wrong things out here. Y'all come out here and y'all disrespect us, but then at the same time though too, you turn around and want us to be around you. And that makes no logical sense. You know, men don't work that way. If we're around somebody that's disrespecting us, we want to get away from that person. We want to excommunicate that person out of our lives. We're not finna sit here and be not a truly thinking man, not a man that actually wants something out of life, that has his head on straight, you know. He's not gonna be around that chaos. He's not gonna be around that chaos because it makes no sense. It makes no sense to do so. So here we go now. We're about to dive off into the second part because this is a part 2 to what this young lady had to say about the situation and things like that. As far as, you know, the men not actually showing up to these brunches and stuff like that. And then also too, what needs to be understood is, you know, we're talking about brunch. That's a certain time of the day. That's mostly midday. Most men that you are actually, you know, talking about things like that, they got shit to do. They don't have time to come have brunch in the middle of the damn day.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
You know, that's just reality. You know, man, I wish they would start understanding and start listening to what men are saying. Because, I mean, you know, you will get better results if you will fucking listen out here. It's ridiculous. But here we go, though. Let's dive off into this part 2 and let's keep going. I'm telling you, man, it's always quarters, nickels, and dimes. Here we go.
Part 2 of why men don't come to brunches.
That I got of angry black men dogging us out so bad, saying how we want y'all to pay for stuff and just the lies. If I'm inviting you to a brunch, that means me and my girls.
How many women in today's society are inviting men anywhere where the women are paying for shit? Let's just hold on. Hold on. This is what we're talking about here. And this is the thing. Yes, men, we automatically know anywhere we go, we have to pay for things. That's ingrained in society. We know we have to. But then, no, too, we don't want to go somewhere where we have to pay for things and we waste money because we're not having a good time. Because at the end of the day, you know, he a creep because you're not necessarily attracted to him. But at the same time, no, too, you know, a lot of women nowadays, they're looking for this Adonis dude, this Boaz, and you know, it's like, listen, look, man, look. Just because you could put on this makeup and those filters that you have on your Instagram or whatever makes you look a certain type of way, okay? Makes you look a certain type of way. Don't mean that you actually are prettier than you are. A lot of you women are reaching way out of your sexual marketplace value in reality, and you think that you're something that you're not. Sorry, but it's the truth. You know, you have men that try to do those things. I'm not gonna lie, you do have men that try to reach out of their sexual marketplace value as well. But, you know, of course, you know, it's like, dude, it's like an electrician trying to be with Beyonce. That ain't finna work. It just ain't gonna work.
The French toast is there to think about.
You know, but you know, let's just keep on going. Check this out.
Girls already got our tickets and our tables. What do we need your stuff for? What's that little money gonna do? Majority of the women making more money anyway. So why would I care for that? All I said was, we want to hang with y'all. Why I can't say we want to hang with the black men? Why can't the black men come enjoy a brunch with us and chill and just eat and have a good time? You be home by 6 and watch the game.
Why? Why? She asking why now. Now I'm gonna tell you why out here. Real talk. I'm finna tell you why. It's what you just said, baby. It's what you just said. You're putting men down. Well, we don't care about your little money. Most women are making more money than men nowadays anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, most solid thinking men that are carrying themselves and work hard for whatever they get, whether it be 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, whatever type of money a man works hard for to get, he don't want to be put down just because he not getting what you think that a man should be getting. Just because you think that every man is supposed to be making $500,000 a year, $1 million a year, every man ain't gonna make that. It's society not even built for every man to be a damn millionaire, you bat. That's not even how financial life works on this planet. But you want to sit here and you talking about, well, women making more money nowadays anyway. Yeah, and y'all got the most debt on the fucking planet right now. We ain't even got to talk about it because, the statistics are out there. The stats are in. But you want to sit here and put men down because we're not all multi-millionaires. But your sexual marketplace value don't even add up to a multi-millionaire. Somebody better tell me something out there. It's ridiculous, folks. It's ridiculous.
You can't make this shit up.
Always shooting for the stars, but you don't have the proper gun to launch you to said star. So, I mean, Okay.
Why would y'all rather choose being with all men? I never seen a world where men be so thirsty to just be with men and not women. And complain when women...
Now we're getting into why would y'all men choose to be around other men all the time? Like, now we get into that. So you're low-key calling men gay and things like that because they'd rather be around other brothers and socialize, network, gain more knowledge, things like that. Now you want to shame men for being around other brothers that can actually help them gain more knowledge and do things more productively. Listen, look, folks, I'm gonna tell y'all a little something about the way things used to go. Men used to be amongst men, women used to be amongst women. This is how it always worked for thousands of years. Up until the 1920s, men and women were separate. Men hung with men, women hung with women until marriage time. Men got together with women, stuff like that. But even in the marriage at that point, men still hung with men, women still hung with women. See, the problem is nowadays, a lot of you women can't even get along anymore. That's the reason why y'all having so many problems out here. You bitches need some fucking friend
Thank
girls.
me in the morning.
You ain't right, man.
Oh, I'm right. You'll see.
You women need to start getting along again. I'm going to tell you 1.2. I can't trust a woman that don't have friend girls. I cannot trust a woman that do not have friend girls. If she just I don't trust women and this and that. I'd rather hang around men. So you'd rather hang around a bunch of men all the time? What are you talking about as a lady? A lady don't want to hang around a bunch of men all the time. She know that ain't her damn place. What are we talking about, people? What are we talking about? And these are the factors. I cannot trust no woman that don't have solid friend women that are actually going to keep each other regulated and tell each other the truth, about how life's supposed to go. Fellas, do not trust a woman that don't have solid friend girls or either women in her family that she could trust that's going to tell her the truth and she could tell them the truth. Man, you can't trust that. You cannot trust that, like, seriously. And, that's part of the problem. Now, if, these women want to have male friends and stuff like that, man, it's impossible. That's not how we built as human beings. You know, when man, that's just not how we built. All right, let's just keep going. But it's the truth though. Like, no, don't trust that.
Invite y'all to some. We just want to have a good time with y'all. Why y'all so mad at us? That's so weird. And we the same skin. We supposed to be hanging together anyway, not against each other. It sounds like y'all don't like us. Answer that. Do y'all like black women still? What do we do? Because I know I ain't did no bad stuff.
Yes, we do still like black women. We love y'all to death. What are you talking about? Man, yes, we do love black women to death, but you American black women are making it hard to really reach this point nowadays with all this bull crap y'all pulling out here. It's crazy. And I don't understand what she talking about, because like, are you watching the same internet? Are you seeing the same dynamics that we're seeing out here in society? Are you seeing this? Because it's real. It is definitely real. Like, is she seeing what we're seeing? Like, I don't get it. I do not get it. Like, how you not seeing the dynamics of what's going on here? You know, it just, man, this don't make no sense.
Stuff to black men. Like, I love black men. I ain't never even dated a white man before. I'm so loyal. Understand that. Please, we just want y'all to hang with us. That's it. Have fun with us. What's wrong with that?
Yo, we really want to. I promise you we do. I promise you we do. And I'm gonna tell y'all something that, you know what I'm saying, for all the ladies that's listening to me out there. I'm gonna tell y'all how y'all can actually start getting men to be around y'all a little bit more. Stop shaming the men that you're not necessarily attracted to. You know what I'm saying? Because other men pay attention to that. And we be disgusted when you try to set those men on, oh, he a creep, he this and that. Men are disgusted by that when we see you put another man down that you're not necessarily attracted to, instead of being a classy woman and letting him down the proper way. They're like, no, you know, this and that, woo woo, you know, you're not my type, or I'm not interested. Thank you so much, sir. This and that, you know, but other than that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all get irate. Y'all want to put these men on cameras, post them on the internet. Oh, he a creep, he this and that. Y'all all in the gym talk about men are creeps and this and that, woo woo. It's like, man, ain't nobody playing these games out here with y'all. We're not playing the game no more. The delusion that we were under as men, it is over with. We have awakened. We're no longer in the mystical power. It's not there anymore. It's not there. It's not there. The Disney fairy tale dream is over with out here. It's not gonna happen anymore. Sorry, but it ain't.
You old fish-eyed fool.
So we about to dive off into this next one, man. And I mean, like, seriously, it's about to get even more crazy. And this is a situation here that where a man is he's at a dinner, you know, with his wife, things like that. And yeah, of course, he's the only man there. It's, you know, the wife got all her friend girls there, things like that. But listen, look, these friend girls are so entitled to, they expect this man to pay for them. It's not that they're waiting for him to be, you know, an upstanding gentleman and like, okay, well, I'll take the bill, this and that. They expect him to do it. They're telling him that you're going to pay for our meal.
In the morning.
You ain't right, man.
Oh, I'm right. You'll see.
So what we gonna do here is, now we gonna go here and we got more quarters, nickels, and dimes. Real talk. Sorry, hold on, my bad. Let's go.
I'm sorry, you're the only man at this
Okay, well, why are we doing separate checks? It's all women here. We got a
No,
check.
but I'm not responsible for paying everybody. I got the birthday girl.
You invited everybody. You invited all of us.
I didn't invite you. Ernestine invited you. Okay, I'm responsible for who I brought.
Okay, you're the only man at the table.
Whoa. Hold on. Hold on. No. So, one of the friend girls tried to be like, well, he invited all them that he clearly cleared that up real quick. He was like, no, he invited y'all. I did. I'm responsible for my wife. It's her birthday. I'm going to be responsible for splurging on her, which is right out here. He's not responsible for taking care of the whole bill for everybody. He's not, you're not entitled to get that. That's not how that goes. Now, if he wants to, and he does so, that's different.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
But you, as the friend girls of his wife, you don't have no business demanding him to pay for your meal at this birthday dinner. Like, seriously, man, what are you talking about, Bat? Seriously. Y'all be out here on some bat shit, thinking, thinking that y'all Batgirl or something. It's crazy. What?
I'm sorry, hold on. We was all doing Russian roulette, paying for credit cards and all that. Now all of a sudden you want a split check? We doing split checks, bro?
That was 2021.
Y'all
okay?
wait.
Things were different.
Not 21.
But I didn't sign up for that. Okay? There's nobody else doing
But
the...
you participate. I know we ain't got shit. I know.
Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. This is my birthday for real. Don't,
Okay, well,
we're
I'm
not.
not mad at me because I didn't have anything.
No.
But you
It's
still
Donnie's
came.
birthday.
Wait a minute. We're not doing this.
But you
No,
came,
but you
though.
sat at
So
the
you still-
table.
You don't pay for a fee.
Okay, well, let's. No.
Listen,
There's
I don't
gratuity
care.
and everything on this.
I don't care how y'all do.
So what's happening here is his wife, which is let's stroll just a little bit. Let's go back. His wife, I guess this is his wife right here with the tan shirt and the braids and stuff like that. She quickly finding out that her friends ain't nothing but some fucking leeches. She quickly finding that out right here at this table at her birthday dinner. She finding this out right now. So they're expecting her husband, to pay for all this. For them, this and that. Now, her husband didn't invite none of these people. Like, you expect me to do this? Not, it's not that a man wouldn't do that, but it's the entitlement that you think that you're owed me as this woman's husband, the birthday woman's husband. You think that you're owed for me to pay for dinner for you because you came to celebrate your friend's birthday. You supposedly have came to celebrate your friend's birthday, but you don't have enough integrity as a lady to know that at the end of the day, you don't ask your friend's husband to pay for your shit, bitch.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
That's not what you do. That is totally, you disrespecting your friend. Like, seriously, you disrespecting your friend. And, I don't know, the other chick right here in the purple, she was like, hold up, we're not doing this and this and that. I don't know let's keep going.
So there's gratuity and everything on this.
I don't care how y'all do it.
I didn't order anything. I just showed up. I'm sorry. Dave, but you always pay, like, you're the only man at the table. You're not going to pay the tax too?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So he's the only man at the table. Just because he's the only man at the table, he's supposed to pay for the check. Is that where we're going now? Is that where we're going? Is that where we're going? Okay, so let's go there here, right here, right now. So we've been here for the past, at least the past 30, 40 plus years that, you women are strong and independent. You don't need a man. So what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? What exactly are you talking about? You're strong and independent. You don't need no man. A man is crap. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. What are you talking about? You've leveled up. You're making more money than any man on the planet right now. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm a woman. I have my PhD. Yeah, that piece of paper from some white man's college, and say, yeah, you're so smart. Okay. It's crazy out here. It's crazy. But it just amazes me how the entitlement works. Well, you're the only man at the table. Why won't you just pay for this? That's basically what she's saying. And this is supposed to be your wife friend now. Real talk. This is supposed to be your wife friend. Telling you, being blunt with you, aggressive with you. Real talk. You the only man at the table. You better pay for this check, you punk. Real talk.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
You can't make this shit up.
You can't make this shit up out here. Man, these people are psychos out here. They're psychos.
But I'm not obligated. I got my whole family.
It's
You ain't obligated.
$700 for this whole table, and it's my birthday. This is your podcast co-host. This is your best friend.
$700.
It's only Shan. You being cheap? Are you kidding me right now? You honestly being cheap right now. Okay, first.
No, if that was the case, I'd have just took you out.
Are you being Dre? Are you gonna let him sit here with a whole table full of? I really feel like it's not his responsibility, and when y'all get a husband, I'm married. I'm sorry, I have a.
Hold on. Let's go back. Hold on. What this chick just said? She just told these chicks something. She just gave these chicks a revelation. Hold on. We gonna go back right here. Hold on, right here. Let's see what she had to say.
Are you gonna let him sit here with a whole table full of? I really feel like it's not his responsibility, and when y'all get a husband, I'm married. I'm sorry.
She said that is not his responsibility, and when y'all get a husband, there you go. Wow. Hey, I guarantee you a lot more of this dumb crap would stop if a lot more sane women would start speaking up. I mean, I'm just being honest out here. If a lot more sane women would start speaking up and stop accepting, this is the reason why I could definitely see why women do have a certain disdain for other women nowadays, because a lot of these women are in such a delusional state. So they expect their friends' husbands to pay for their meals at the dinner table and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that, as a gentleman, if you're out with your friend, if you're out with your wife and she brings, friend girls along, or, it's her birthday, things like that. I'm not saying that if you don't want to, that you should not pay for it, for your wife's friends and everybody, the group. But I'm saying the entitlement, the expectation that your wife's friends expect you to pay for them. They demand it. They're demanding that you pay for them. They're not expecting it no more. Real talk. They're not expecting it no more. They're demanding that you pay for this. And it's like, what are you talking about? You single absolute bat. It's ridiculous. But it is what it is, though, man. Hey, that's where we going. But yo, shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. All right, and hey, like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line. Mad love to all my subscribers. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Please comment. My link to my X, TikTok, and my email are down below. And I always show the bottom line news some love. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.
Who responsible for all these hoes in the street? You? God, you can't make this shit up.
We'll talk about that some other time.
No, I want to talk about it now.
Fred, I said we'll talk about that some other time.
You don't tell me what I can talk about. You don't tell me what I can talk about in my own house.
Don't you point your finger at my nose, Fred Sanford.
I'll point my finger at your nose, and I'll point my foot somewhere else.